Beautiful people, hey, welcome to this interesting episode of ours, guys. Podcast of ours, guys. It has been so long. Welcome. As I've always say, yeah, I'm yours, Masap, or Aloy Masap. Yeah, and it is always nice having guys you here today, whereby we're just talking, discussing, sharing knowledge, guys. So it's a great honor again. We are talking, guys, here today, and we are having a very interesting topic today. Silence that kills our marriages. Yeah, many marriages these days are not working. Like, if you count the number of divorce cases being filed and the number of separation and the number of people being families being headed with the sink, or maybe it is a father heading it, the mother heading the family, it's always increasing. And so we can also try to look like what are some of the reasons that are causing this. So guys, welcome. Yeah, I'm in Eldoret City. Yeah, this is the city that I am in. Eldoret City, it's one of the newest city in Kenya. Yes, I've always said the newest one. This is the home of champion. For those who see the great champions who do run all the time. Sorry about the kids making noise. So they don't see the kids who see the great champions around the world. This is their home. Kipchoge, the marathon legends. Yeah, welcome. If you're a new subscriber, kindly subscribe, guys. If you have, I say thank you. If you have not yet subscribed, I kindly request, guys, subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, if you find time to watch this video of ours, also say thank you so much. So this kind of silence that happen in our marriage, it can also act as red flags in the marriage. But many people don't take consideration into it, and they just say that it's normal. I've watched the story of Chacha. He's a YouTuber. He's a retired soldier in Kenya, and he was talking how his 27 marriage came to an end. You know, he has been married for 27 years. He had 3 kids. The father was a police officer, and so he wanted to be a priest, but due to the family issues, he was forced to marry. So he was in the marriage for 27 years, and in the marriage there was a time they were silent for days, weeks. He says that the largest silence that was there was for 2 weeks. This silence led also to them not sleeping in the same room, where the wife is sleeping in the other bedroom, the husband, George Chacha, is sleeping in the other room. This kind of no communication, it also affected the kids, whereby the kids the last born always blamed them for not being able to unite, not being able to talk. And so they used to say, he claims that the child used to say that they neglect him, they don't take care of him, they don't listen to his views. This kind of silence in their marriage, it led to one day him with the wife, they were out, and when they came back home, they found the child has cooked for them something that he has not cooked for them well. Nice food. You see, you come home and you find the child has cooked for you something so good, and you're like, what is happening? The child cooked for him special food, and as they were eating, the child asked them, what can I do for you as my parent? And he was like, no. They were satisfied. So immediately the child left the door and went out, and he thought that the child was speaking to phone. But when he was just to go out and follow the child, he realized that the child had hanged himself, and he had left a letter there that, you failed to listen to me, you failed to solve your issues. So let me excuse myself from your life, you and your mom, so that you can know how to solve your issues without me. And you see, it's just simple. That's how he lost the child, and just because of communication. Today, many marriages are breaking down. Many, each day. There's breakage of marriage. People are breaking marriage. People are getting out of their wedlock just because of commitment to the marriage. Some people, when there's silence, maybe say we have disagreed for something, maybe the child, maybe have disagreed of an opinion, and we chose to be silent over it. Maybe it can go for 2 to 3 days or weeks, and the moment we come back and start reconcile and start to talk to each other, Mostly what is happening is that we tend to forget, we tend to avoid that topic that led us to not talk to each other. That topic that made us go into silence, we try to avoid talking about it, and so we try to build our relationship afresh, but we're not solving the key issues that arose during that time. And this is one of the greatest challenge that is making silence one of the key issues that is breaking marriages. People are breaking it because if you're not able to solve it, then it shows that there is silence over it. It's unsolved. Sorry about that noise of the kids there behind. So we try to avoid talking about it, and at long last it comes and eats us up. Other thing, we also try to avoid the red flags. Like, yes, you are discussing something, and you should also not be that rigid. You know, some of us, we are so very, very rigid and we are not flexible. Like, yes, you believe and you trust your instincts. But also your wife also has his instincts and he also believes them and trusts them. This can arise from different cultures that we were raised up and different homes, different societies. So I believe this is the correct way. I believe this is the correct way. Different socialization process that we have undergone, all of us have undergone. So many people are finding it hard to adapt and accept these changes that are coming. You have a wife. We need to learn how to talk to them, how to accept to be defeated in a discussion. But it is not a defeat. Because if you're having a good proposal and she's also having a good proposal, and if you see that she's coming up with great facts, and you also you have facts, but if you just check inly that the facts have come, or if you check inly that she might be wrong, but there are correct ways, and so you can support him and also know how to maneuver around it. There's no need of just remaining rigid and leading you now to be in quarrel and conflict all the time. This kind of silence, I've also seen it in marriages whereby you find that the wife has been in the house the whole day, the husband comes from work, and immediately he arrives in the house, the wife goes to the bedroom or goes to the kitchen to prepare tea. He prepares tea, brings here, goes to the bedroom. The moment the man finishes watching television, wants talking to the kids, when he goes to the bedroom, the wife comes out to cook supper. No kind of communication. After cooking, the wife will send the kid to tell the husband food is ready. Or he will not. He'll just eat and put the food for the father there. The wife will go to the bedroom, the man will come and eat. After eating, he'll watch the television till the time he's assured the wife is asleep. Then he'll go back to sleep. Tomorrow very early morning, he wakes up, not talking to the wife, goes direct to work. It's happening in marriage, and this kind of silence is really making a lot of separation. And if you really want to make your marriage work, I'll rather advise that don't allow silence to occupy the vacuum of space of love that should exist there. Try your level best as a man. I know if you're not even anything, try your level best if you're a woman. Just to ensure that there is no that consistency of silence in the house. Let the silence be in the house when people are working. Maybe he's working on his documentation, you're working on a kind of job. But the mutual communication, hey, greetings, knowing each other, just checking how one has been, it is very, very impactful and very, very beneficial. So many people are not taking into consideration about this silence. But from silence, it will go into separation, whereby now people will be going to sleep into different bedrooms. You see? From different bedrooms, like what Chacha was told, is that when he tried to solve now after realizing that the marriage had gone so far, the wife openly told him that I'd rather be a widower than being with you in the same bedroom. So if you don't take into consideration after now this kind of people sleeping to the bedroom, how can you accept your wife to sleep into the other bedroom? Go down and also try to understand her. Try to listen to her. And from this kind of listening to her, you'll try to understand his level of reasoning. And one of the key things that can help the marriage is just understanding one another. Yeah, this is how she thinks. This is what I think. This is the culture shock we are having. What if I think the way he's thinking, I just support him? As a woman, okay, he's my wife, let me support him. But also on my way, I can also do my own things, and we grew together. It's not a competition. You're in a family. You're one thing. The society does not see you as one. The society does not see you as two people. They see you as a family. You are one. So my play today is just let's avoid that kind of silence that happens in our marriage, guys. Thank you so much. In case I've just shared up and you say it is great, guys, just give us a like, and guys, kindly subscribe. Let's hit that journey for 500 subs, guys. Thank you so much. I'm yours, Masap.